Thank you for taking the time to watch another short thought. I really appreciate all the likes, the shares and the comments. Thank you. Have you ever done a pub quiz? Well, this week I went with some work colleagues to a quiz being run by our friend Michelle. We had a great time, and thanks to one member of the team called Mike, we did okay. But I have to confess, some of the questions made my head hurt. They were just, well, to me anyway, impossible. Then there were the questions that I thought I knew the answer, but no matter how hard I tried, I just couldn't remember. Of course, there were a few that I did know, and I knew and I knew I was right. Sadly, these fell into the category of, well, everyone else in the pub also knew. It didn't really matter because we were there to have fun, and we certainly did. Throughout my life, there have been many times when people ask me questions, and they typically fall into three categories: the impossible, the I think I might know, and the really easy. But the questions that I'm thinking of aren't the ones typically asked at a pub quiz. They're the ones that we're asking when we're searching for meaning, for clarity and guidance, especially about the big questions, the things that really matter in life. As you might have guessed, I believe that God is our guide for many, if not all, of life's questions. But I'll be honest, having God as a guide doesn't always mean I have perfect clarity on what He wants to say. I've made some big changes in my life to follow what I believe God has asked of me, but I still find myself questioning the path I've chosen. I often need to return to Him and keep asking for direction. But maybe that's the point. Perhaps we're not meant to have all the answers. Instead, we're called to follow God's lead by continually seeking Him and asking questions. This unknown nature of life can actually be exciting. It allows us to experience so much more because not all the answers are clear. Imagine for a moment a pub quiz where you knew every answer. It would quickly get pretty dull and boring. And if everything in life were already known, I think it would be just as uninspiring. So let's not worry too much about what we don't know. Instead, let's be people who actively seek answers from other people around us, from what we've already learnt, and from the things that God might still be trying to teach us.